Hello Internet, we are back with more Cataclysm. I gave it a little bit of thought. In the last episode we took a look at many of the vehicles in the town. I think what we're going to do, if I remember, and it's again been like 9 months since I really played this game, you can make a wood frame. Apparently not. I was going to say we can make a wood frame and a wooden wheel, and we can make a cart that we could drag all of our stuff with us. That doesn't look to be the case. Do we have any other backpacks? I think we do. Okay. So if we also wear the backpack, we have 32.55 liters worth of stuff that we can carry with us when we leave this place, because we are definitely going to be leaving. You know what? It's 4 in the morning. We're not going to leave today. We're going to leave tomorrow at nightfall so we can travel in the dark without too much concern. Where's the backpack? Without too much concern of things attacking us. When we leave, we're just going to grab as many storage items as we can to increase our space, and we'll carry as much as we can with us. For now, let's eat. What do we have to eat? I mean, we are going to be leaving, so we're only going to really be taking a lot of the canned food with us. We're not going to be taking most of this stuff with us. Oh, man. We do have a fair bit of stuff, though. Why don't we make those meat sandwiches we never made? Nope. 2x4. Meat. Gluten-free meat sandwich. So we'll eat that. Eat, eat, eat. We're full. Oh, move on to the water pile. So that's a little easier. Nope. Clean water. Clean water, yep. More water. Oh, should have done more than one. Okay, I'm messing this all up. Okay, put it in a container. Plastic bottle. Do it again. Put it in a plastic bottle. There we go. Got to do everything the dumbest way possible because I don't pay attention. Drop that stuff. We don't really have much in the way of books. So, you know, it's 5 in the morning. The sun will be coming up. That will put us more at risk if we try to move during the daytime, because we'll draw zombies from a much larger radius. So we're gonna wait, and I think for the rest of the night we're just, man, we got a Remington now too. All that stuff just taking up space. Well, we don't need the bow. Until we find an archery book, the arrows are so bad it's not even worth it. Can drop the random gold and stuff that we're never going to use. We will hold on to the hulls of the shotgun. Don't need the tobacco seeds. Don't need the hack pro. So we just kind of want to work on our skills until we're tired, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll move on in the morning. I'd love to train mechanics. We don't have the ability to do that. I would also like to raise fabrication further. So let's look at our fab. Sorry if these are a couple boring episodes. That's the wrong thing. We go P:/fab. Sorry if they're a little boring. I mean, working on your skills is part of the game. It is something I'm going to do. I could potentially do this off camera, but I mean, I got to work on commentary anyway, so maybe we can do this and I'll just tell you some stories or something to keep things a little interesting. Plus, don't you hear that? Isn't that like some soothing, relaxing, meditative kind of music in the background? You should just be glad you're listening to that. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. We can make knitting needles. We can make crossbow bolts to raise our fab. Well, we do basically have a ton of wood available to us. Get out of here, television. Nobody likes you. Breaking Bad is over. You got nothing to offer anymore. Why is this? Am I not wielding? I am wielding the crowbar. Why is this taking so long? 2x4, 2x4, yep. 2x4. 2x4. So I recently got into watching a bunch of movies, which is something I hadn't done for a while because I spend most of my time recording and editing videos now, which takes forever because I have a very bad computer. But I recently got into, just watching some of the stuff I've had laying around that I never got to watch. Well, I don't have physical copies, it's digital stuff mostly, but for instance, I watched the Cloverfield Paradox. I was never a big fan of the Cloverfield film. I actually thought it was really terrible because it was what? No, not all. Here. Okay, wait a minute. I was never a fan of the Cloverfield films. I understand what they were going for. You know, you're trying to create a movie which is full of suspense and ultimately has a big reveal of some big horrendous thing. Unfortunately, I don't think it lands very well. I think that it always was... Well, one, the shaky cam is just beyond absurd. It's terrible. It's not fun. It's not intriguing. It doesn't build tension the way directors think it does. I think that shaky footage in a mainstream film, even a found footage film, is just genuinely makes it a worse film, a worse movie overall. Nope. There we go. So I was never a fan of the Cloverfield movies or movie. 10 Cloverfield Lane was acceptable. I love Mary Elizabeth. What's her name? Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Is that her name? She played the Ramona. She played the Ramona. She played Ramona in Scott Pilgrim, which is a fantastic movie. So what are we looking for? P-Fab. We're just going to make a bunch of crossbow bolts to level our... We'll make them 5 at a time. See how we did with that. 36%. She played Ramona in Scott Pilgrim, which is a fantastic movie. We leveled up our fab. So maybe we have better weapons available now. Let's have a look. Oh, we can make a crossbow. I bet crossbows do more damage than bows. It uses the rifle skill, really? I mean, I guess it's not quite using a bow. It wouldn't be the same skill, but... Ooh, so we might want a crossbow, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. That might be really nice to have a crossbow. Oh, it's a hand... Oh, okay. Sorry, I saw handmade and thought, oh, it's like a pistol crossbow, but that's not correct. Pipe spear. Can we make the forked spear now? Oh, wait a minute. There's another spear. Stone spear. Reach attacks. It's not flimsy. Deals 19 damage. This sounds fantastic. All we need is a rock. And we can make a pointy stick. Can't we? Pointy stick. One long stick. So we definitely can do that. That's our next focus, I think. We're going to go out here and find ourselves a rock. Hey, look, a rock. 20 northeast. So, Cloverfield Lane was pretty... What? Cougar? Why you gotta do me like that, Cougar? How's our clothes? Ripping up my jean jacket. Fuck out of here. There's plenty of prey animals around and you chose to mess with me? Let's just quick butcher. And we'll grab the meat. Of course it's frozen, why wouldn't it be? And we'll take the... Oh, well, normally I would take everything. What's the difference? Oh, it's just like a tiny piece of meat. Yeah, the butchery also got reworked while I was not playing. I think we have a smoker, don't we? We could smoke this meat to take with us. That's not my tools. Charcoal smoker. Also had charcoal, if I remember. Okay, reload charcoal smoker. Meat. Why can't we smoke meat here? Activate. Why? Where? Okay. Charcoal smoker. Meat. Why can't I? You know what? I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Drop the smoker. I guess we'll cook like 2 meat, 3 meat. Our cooking has improved, which is great, so we'll eat that before we go to bed. We're very warm. I'm regretting these boots. Where'd my sneakers go? Drop. Winter boots. Sneakers, 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 sneakers. Where are the sneakers? It is day 3 of spring. You would think it'd be very, very cold. Now we're at -12 on our warmth. Okay. What were we doing? Stone spear. That's right. We need a pointy stick. So we didn't grab a proper stick. I'm not sure what baby trees look like in this tile set. Rose bush. We need to go to the forest, which was down here. Yeah, I thought Cloverfield Lane was okay. John Goodman, you know, is really hit and miss for me, but I thought he was okay in that. Take a long stick. Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Lovely actress. I think she doesn't get enough from Hollywood. I think she's... Maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe I just love her because of Scott Pilgrim, but I do think she's a decent actor. What are we doing? Butcher. Cut up long... Wait, do we need the long stick or do we need a heavy stick? Okay, long stick. Now we should be able to make the stone spear. So now we have a weapon that is capable of reach attacks, which will put us in a much safer position. Also deals more damage. If we look at the crowbar, it deals 13 combined damage with a +2 to hit. This deals 19 with a +1 to hit. It's marginal, but it's pretty good. The moves are about the same, and this has the ability to make reach attacks. I don't know, does it have... Store in inventory. Does it have... It does not have a block... Oh, it does have a blocking ability. Okay. So that is an improvement. That must be from a mod. I don't remember that. Or else they recently made it. Oh, but we have the ability to make the forked spear, which is even better. It's 23 damage. Fewer moves per hit. Oh no, more moves per hit. But it just... Oh, it's... Since when is the forked spear flimsy? Whatever. Fuck. Whatever. I don't care. We have a stone spear. We're going to stick with the stone spear. I don't care anymore. We're done with that. Still not tired. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I can't... Get out of here. I can't even tell one simple anecdote without getting sidetracked repeatedly. So now, I guess we just want to keep leveling our fab, right? I mean, what else are we going to do? We could work on tailoring some more. Since we're going to have to leave most of these clothes behind anyway, I suppose we could just work on tailoring. Can't see the craft. Yep. Drop. Rags. Butcher. Rag. Yes. Oh, we dropped our... Did we not drop our sewing kit right here? Apparently not. Reload the sewing kit. Let's work on... We'll grab the jersey. Activate sewing kit. Yeah, so I watched the Cloverfield Paradox, which was the space one. If you... so Cloverfield was the, you know, a bunch of young people in the city. Everything's terrible. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Then Cloverfield Lane was woman in a bunker with a couple guys, and oh, it's the end of the world apparently, or allegedly. And Cloverfield Paradox was the space one, which in my opinion is the worst of the 3 films. Just a ton of stuff didn't make sense in that movie. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking like, oh no, it just had a really complicated, you know, a really complicated story, and it's very sci-fi, so you probably just didn't understand it. No, I understood it. It was just not a good plot. There were things in it that didn't make sense. Like at one point you find out a guy has had something. I just realized the bells in my town are going, so you may hear them in the background. Like, oh, you find out a guy has like something in his body that is not right, and just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't want to give spoilers. It only came out like 6 months ago, but it was real bad. It was not good. So I noticed we're starving up there, and we're very thirsty. So let's eat our cooked meat, which that calorie count is higher than it used to be. I guess we'll cook the rest of the meat. I mean, we might as well use it before it goes bad. And it's not like we're gonna take it with us anyway. Drink our water. Wasn't there more water? I'm 100% certain there was more water. Is it in my inventory and I'm not paying attention? Where'd our bottle of water go? Bottle of clean water. I put it in the wrong pile. Okay. Indefinite. Well, I hope it's indefinite. Water. Let's fill up our plastic bottle. Oh, I see the smoke is spreading. I hope that doesn't mean there's going to be a fire. Let's reload our sewing kit and we'll go back to work. Yeah, it was not good. It's definitely the worst of the 3 movies. And like, I love sci-fi, so the fact that I don't like it definitely means something. Just keep doing this, I guess. I mean, we gotta level up eventually, right? We're also getting very tired, so we're probably just gonna go to bed. Tailoring is now 83%. Yeah, we're gonna go to bed, and when we wake up, we'll eat, drink, and we'll gather up what we think is the best thing to take with us. So we'll go ahead and go to sleep. No alarm. That's fine. Yeah, terrible movie. Some of the acting was really bad. They forced comedy into it. Like, I'm a big fan of comedy in non-comedy movies. Like, it's fine if you want to make a joke now and then, but like in the movie, something really traumatic happens to one character, and within 2 minutes he's joking about it. And if that happened to anyone in real life, they would be terrified and overwhelmed and probably crying a lot. And all he could do was make jokes the whole time, and it just didn't sit well with me. Kind of like, so have you anybody read The Martian? I have seen the movie and I've read the book. And in the book, every character is making jokes pretty much all the time. And it never made sense to me because, like, the whole story is about, like, I don't think it's a spoiler. The Martian is about a guy who is stuck on Mars, right? I don't think that's a spoiler. And they make jokes about it. And it's like, okay, I mean, I get it. You're trying to force humor into your story, which lots of writers do, although they probably shouldn't in some stories. And it just doesn't make sense to me that they all think he's going to die a horrible death alone on Mars, and they're just making jokes about it. It seems a little inhuman, and I don't think that's what would happen. Plus, we're talking about scientists at NASA, people who are, you know, famously focused on science. So, like, the logistics of him making it are astounding, and nobody expects it, so they all expect him to die a horrible death. Why would they make jokes about it? So we have, oh my god, 150 crossbow bolts. How much volume do they take? So it's 2.5 liters of crossbow bolts. Kind of want to hang on to them because I do think we might make a crossbow in the near future, but they are just wood bolts. I mean, there's wood everywhere. We'll drop them to save some space. We want to take water with us, but we don't have a large container for water. Okay, let's look at our bottles. Large plastic bottle of root beer. We'll take. We want fluid, and we want food. And preferably fluid that comes in big bottles so that we can reuse it for water storage later. So the root beer goes. Plastic bottle, that's a small bottle. That's acceptable. We don't want to take cans if we can avoid it, because they're the worst. There's just not enough fluid in them, and they're not very good for storage later, so it's really not worth doing. Coffee syrup, what we're going to do, we're going to unload the coffee syrups, and we're going to fill them with water. Unload, onto ground, backpack. Coffee syrup, onto ground, backpack. Yeah, so Cloverfield Paradox was just an abysmal, terrible movie. I didn't enjoy it at all. Plastic bottle, plastic bottle. We need to take food with us as well. We're going to try to take all of the canned food if we can, although it may be too much for us to carry. Let's put on that other backpack while we're doing this as well. Where backpack? Now, obviously, this makes us not in good shape for a fight. However, it grants us an additional like 10 or 12 volume, which is really important right now. So canned foods, well, not the clam chowder, because we'll definitely take the dry goods. Tin can, radiated broccoli, not such a concern. Dried beans, yes. Plastic bottle of servings of what? Oh, we'll take it. It's not very voluminous. I don't know what it is. Oatmeal. So long-term perishables. Once again, I would like to have the sugar, but it's not a huge necessity. We'll take it. And then we'll take cornbread because it has a good shelf life. I think that's probably going to be it for the food. Mushroom soup. I don't know how we missed that. Glass bottle is 0.75 liters. It's not worth it. Med kits, we're definitely taking. We'll take the aspirin. First aid kits are an absolute must. Tray pan, blah, blah, blah. Antibiotic, we'll take that. And we'll grab the multivitamins. We'll also eat a multivitamin because why not? Any other health we need to take with us? Might be healthy to take the globulin shot. We'll take that. It's very small anyway. In fact, most of these are very small items, so we'll grab them all. No, I guess we'll take that. And yes, we'll take calcium tablets. So that's good for health. Tool items. What's our current lighter look like? Well, it doesn't matter. I saw refillable lighter. We'll take that. MP3 we'll take. Flashlight we'll take. That's really it. Ukulele would be nice, but it's not a necessity. Random crap. It would be nice to have a gallon jug, but it's so voluminous. Voluminous? I don't know how you say that. Detergent. Is it worth 2 liters though? Take the long strings. Take the plant fiber. None of this is particularly needed. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. We're definitely going to take a turnout coat. Anything else I might want later. We're going to take the mask because it provides glare protection, which we can use when we get a welder. I would like to take the neoprene so that we have that material in case ours gets damaged. We are wearing, in fact, they are getting damaged. As is our jean jacket. Maybe we can repair our jean jacket before we go. Where is our sewing? Oh, it's out of charges. Butcher rag. Yep, might as well. It's very early in the morning, so our time is, we don't want to travel during the day as much as we can avoid it. Let's see if we can repair our jean jacket before we leave. Sewing kit. Nope, no chance of repair. It's really annoying. I don't understand. Like, because we picked up a sports jersey, right? And we were basically, I think it was the sports jersey, we basically repaired it perfectly every time. And I don't understand why a jean jacket is more difficult than that. It's like fundamentally shouldn't require any more skill, but that's fine. Whatever. What else do we want to take with us? I think that's about it. I do think we should probably take the boots with us. What we'll do, we'll take off our sneakers again. And we'll wear the boots. Why am I blind? There they are. Wear the boots. Nope. Take off the quiver. Does the quiver grant space? Grant volume? 3255. Yes. Inventory. It's the same. Wear the boots. Drop the sneakers. Actually, we could take the sneakers with us. Very warm feet. That's okay. I think that's everything that we really need to take with us. We will, of course, eat and drink till we're sated before we leave. In fact, why don't we just eat some of this crap now? We'll eat the pumpkin, because we're not going to be taking such a big thing with us, even though it has a good shelf life. We definitely should take the smoked meat with us. Where is that at? Smoked meat. It's just one. Okay, I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, we're not using that space for anything else right now. I mean, I think that's it. I think we're good to go. Yeah, I mean, we put on some sunglasses. Why not? It'll help with the glare from the sun. I think that's all we really need to take with us. I'm surprised. I thought we had more crap. Like, obviously, I would like to take the charcoal smoker with us. That would be wonderful, but we just can't. We just can't. And we have the refillable lighters, so we don't really need other fire sources. We also have a regular lighter with quite a few charges. We have both of our firearms, which is very important. Although, again, I would like to use the crossbow, I think, once we get ourselves established in a new town. I think that's going to do it. I think I'm going to call it here. Hey, Zambi Dog. We're going to save the game here, and we're just going to prepare to move on in the next episode. And find ourselves a new town with hopefully much better loot. Just that whole thing with the vehicles was just mind-blowing. And everything needs a jack, which needs wrenches, and batteries need wrenches, even though they should need maybe a screwdriver or something. They, like, literally in my car battery, you put it in, there's little circular metal, whatever they're called, that you place over top of the where it meets the battery, and then you screw something on with your fingers on top, and that's all you do to change the battery. Very easy, very plug and play. So that's a little frustrating. Anyway, sorry about that. So we're going to call this one here. In the next episode, we'll be moving on, hopefully finding a new and better town, new opportunities, heading out west for new opportunity. And see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider clicking that like button. Helps me out quite a bit. And if you hated the episode, I would encourage you to click the like button. But do it sarcastically. I can tell the difference between a true like and a fake like. So don't even worry about it. Just click that like button. I'll know if you're being sarcastic. So see you in the next episode.